Aww. Well, one of the eggs hatched finally. And judging by this little one's size, and there it goes again. And flopping out my hand. Judging by this one's size, and since it hatched in here, I'm guessing one of the quail eggs hatched. But I don't know for the life of me which one. I don't see a cracked shell anywhere. Oh wait, here it is. Yep, this is it. Awesome. So yeah, we got a little baby quail now. And this one hatched, since all these, well, half of these quail eggs came in around the same time, they should be hatching soon too. Awesomeness. Simply awesomeness. Let's see if I can hear any peeping or tapping. Nope, nothing out of this one. But I don't hear any peeping or tapping in at all. The last time I was incubating eggs, I had 2 chicks that hatched out, and a duck egg. And while I think it was like the 2 chicken eggs were hatching, like one had hatched fully and was like, instead of this wet down, it was all fluff. And the other one just hatched out and was trying to find his footing like this one. And then there was a duck egg. I could hear the tapping inside. But I'm not hearing any tapping at the moment. But that's good. That means that these quail eggs are fertile. And all this time of incubating them has paid off. Well, will pay off. I gotta get this guy some room so he can find his footing better, and then put him into a container of a place of his own, while we wait for his siblings to hatch. But yeah, this is a little baby quail. I have never held a baby quail in my life. Well, till now. In fact, until 8 weeks ago. Because it takes 8 weeks for them to hatch. I never incubated or held, or even, I never incubated or held quail eggs, but here they are. And here's the result of incubating them for 8 weeks. Or however long it took. I kind of lost track of time. I had it on a calendar. Well, not these guys. I didn't have them on a calendar of when they was going to hatch. I just knew they were going to hatch before the chicken eggs and the turkeys and the geese and ducks. That's all I knew. So I was going to play it by ear. Play it by ear, since I check on this every day. I just happened to come in here to check on it while going to feed the chickens. And I found this little guy. Or gal, I'm not sure. Another thing about like eggs and birds, birds and reptiles, or just creatures that lay eggs. Well, maybe not fish. I don't know. But like birds and reptiles, the gender varies on the temperature that they're incubated in. Like say, and this all is determined on the female. Let me just check to make sure there aren't any babies in here. Nope, no babies. Nope. I thought I heard some movement in there. Just had to make sure. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this under so he can stay warm and stay dry. Anywho, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's the mothers, depending on the species of bird and reptile, because not all reptiles tend to their young. Not all birds tend to their young, surprisingly. There are some species of birds where the mother just lays their eggs and leave them there. Or they lay their eggs and let the father take care of the eggs. And so on. But in main majorities, it's the mothers that do most of the hard work when taking care of the young. Now there are some species where they're monogamous. That is, the male and female tend to the eggs together. And then there are some that are polygamous, and where the female has multiple males bringing her food because they all think that they're the father, but she's the one that actually knows. But when I start doing like videos, educational videos, where I show pictures and videos of those birds and stuff like other people do, then I'll get into more detail with that. But until then, like I was saying, the incubation, the gender of the baby depend on the temperature. That'd be a specific temperature for girls and a specific temperature for boys. And since this monitor, there we go, goes up and down, I think that means that the temperature can be random. I've been moving around these eggs to make sure they all get the same amount of heat. Because for that randomness, cause I still don't know what temperature would be for boys, what temperature would be for girls, and so on. And I don't know how to tell the difference between a boy or girl quail since I just started like hatching quails, and this is my first quail. Now geese, that's easy to tell. Same thing with these ducks because they are part mallard, so it'll be easy to know the difference. Chickens, well, that's a no-brainer. Oh yeah, and turkeys. That's also a no-brainer once they get older, of course. But quail, like I said, these are my friends' quail eggs, and they have male and female quail. Fun fact: quail mate for life. Same thing with a guineas, which is why I say that guineas are like African quail. I say that to people that don't know what quail is. I let them get a picture of, well, a quail in Africa. Because that's what I think of when I think of a guinea. Even though guineas are much bigger than this species of quail. This species of quail is so small. Like this guy, he's probably, when he grows up, he's going to be the size of this goose egg, basically. Maybe a little bit bigger. But mostly that's the size he's gonna be. That's small. And he's already teeny tiny right now. He just hatched. Let me get him out of here so it won't get... he needs his own place. I know he's trying to get his footing, and he's doing a good job right now. He's standing upright. He's kind of a little wobbly. Hold the phone. Okay, it was just him. I thought I heard some peeping coming up from the other eggs. Yeah, such a cute peep. Anyway, let's see. I was getting to something. Oh yeah, it's just that the temperature varies for the gender. Like the Nile crocodile. If the nest chamber, which is where the mother lays her eggs in a hole of dirt, she guards it, but she varies the temperature. If the nest is, I want to say 35 degrees, they're boys. If it's colder or warmer than that, they're girls. I gotta make sure that's right. I'll probably, like I said, when I start doing like videos where I show videos of the animal I'm talking about and pictures of it, then I'll get into like the big details, like the big facts and details of each creature. I am planning to do that. Once I figure out how to do it, I will do it. Anyway, so let's just wait for that fun fact about crocodiles later. But, yep, that's all I can say right now. I thought we might get some more trying to pop out, but I don't see any movement. I don't hear any tapping. The only peeping I can hear is from this one. This is the first to hatch, so it's a good guess that these others will hatch later on today. Alrighty. Can't wait to see what this little guy looks like when he's fully dried off and fluffy. Alright. Alright, this is a baby quail. Those are quail eggs. I have been Darrell Reed. This was Darrell's Critters. If you like this video, leave a like. If you have any questions, leave in the comments. If you want to watch more videos of these little cuties growing up and many more of my fur babies. Well, not all of them are furry, since I have fish and reptiles and, birds. Anyway, if you want to see more of them, subscribe to my channel, Darrell's Critters. And I'll see you guys next time.